Alright. This is probably the last series of the day for me. But I did want to cast this game, so. Let's have it load. Load, load, load. Load, 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 load. I'm regretting eating already. Do 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 do. But you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Is it gonna load? I'm gonna beat them right at the draft, basically. I'm pretty much loading with them at the moment. I think I spelled Epicenter wrong. Alright, everybody's connecting. Yes, my internet's... Actually, my computer's garbage. I gotta get a new one. This computer is actually like 7 years old, but I'm surprised it's last this long. It's pretty decent for what I paid. They just don't make them like they used to. Carlton and Cryptic.
Evil geniuses turn.
Never even heard of them. Alright, never heard of them. But I'm in the same boat. So anyways, J.Storm versus EG. Game 1, best of 3. So J.Storm just, gave Cole the kick. And let's see if they could also give EG the kick too. So Shaman's banned out. They're going to ban out Enigma. I'm surprised J.Storm's not banning out like Earth Spirit or something like that. You know, some crit heroes. Maybe Earthshaker. I'm pretty sure Earthshaker's going to get banned. I actually don't know a lot about J.Storm. I haven't watched them recently. I know March likes weird heroes like Undying and stuff. Abaddon's a March hero too, so adios goes Abaddon. And 23 seconds left. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Just get rid of Earthshaker. Just get rid of some crit heroes. S4 could pick whatever. He's just going to feed... Oh, I'm kidding. S4 is pretty talented. He invented the bots. The bots on Bat meta, I'm pretty sure, so... they're going to get rid of Drow. They don't like RTZ Drow cheese. So Morphling's probably fine. They're probably okay with them picking Morph. First pick is EG. Going to get rid of the Beastmaster. Interesting. Okay. That's fair enough. Then what is the next hero? It's got to be Earthshaker. Just get rid of Earthshaker. It's either Earthshaker, Earth Spirit, or Tusk. You have to get rid of a crit hero. You can't just let him have one of those. I definitely get rid of Earthshaker. But are they actually going to do it? That's the thing. Are they actually going to do it? Or are they going to get rid of another dumb meta hero like Doom? They'll get rid of OD. So Doom's on the table, actually. That's a EG lover hero. They love that hero for S4. You know, S4 just clicks R and job's done right there. There's Doom. Booyah! Got the Doom. Okay, so now it's a crit hero, right? That'll be next. It'll be a crit hero. J.Storm, they could grab Rubik. They have a Rubik player, so just grab a Rubik. Just grab him right now. There you go. Get your own Doom. Grabbing Rubik early is never good, though. You want to wait till you at least see like 2 or 3 heroes you could see spells from. I love how Fly thinks the exact same as me. This is like the Jew brain here. It's just like, okay, what can S4 press R? I'm really shitting on S4, but that's because S4 didn't sign my fucking autograph when I asked him for it, so. Okay, ban Nyx. How the fuck can anyone pick OD when there's Nyx? I know, I don't get that. It's kind of weird. But then again, we had people first picking Enigma and Morphlings, so here comes Morph. Is J.Storm an Enigma team? I'm not. Yeah, I think so. I think I've seen them pick Enigma. Who doesn't pick Enigma? So I think what they'll do is EG can also get the Enigma themselves. And then if they get the Enigma, then J.Storm can pick Rubik. I think it's fair at that point to pick a Rubik. Yeah, the OD ban, I don't know. That's kind of a second phase ban. I think it's way too early to be doing the OD shit. But EG does grab their cores pretty early. They'll grab the AA. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about AA against EG. EG is kind of a run-at-you kind of team. So, Enigma is banned. Oh, thank you. Let's just pretend I never said that. First ban Enigma, yeah. J.Storm's memeing. Memeing. Ah, man. There's the crit Lion, I guess. So, what the hell's Fly going to be playing here? I have no idea. Fly, probably. What does he do with Lion? He likes, he doesn't pick Disruptor when he picks Lion. So, it's going to be something really passive. Monkey's out of the pool. What else? PA still in. Actually, this is a decent PA game so far. Well, maybe not against AA. Like, speaking in terms of EG, at least. 13 seconds. Tick-tock, tick-tock. So, Rubik can still be picked. Assuming that's a 5 AA. People don't do mid AA. Position 5 Doom? Yeah, but does EG do that? I don't... Oh, yeah, Fly's done Position 5 Doom before, you're right. So, I don't think they usually do that, though. I think I've seen that maybe once. Pretty sure they just stick it on S4. Lash banned. EG banning Lash. That's surprising. They could have picked that up here. It's really good against Morph. 17, 16, 15. I gotta think of heroes here. So, who's good against Doom and Lion? I still like Rubik. Nobody's picking Rubik. I don't know what happened to that hero. Can Artur pull off a last pick Meepo? I'd like to see that. That'd be cool. Do it for the memes. If J.Storm's memeing them, they need to meme back. They need to meme twice as hard. So, the Artur equivalent of Meepo is Arc Warden, though. And actually, this Arc Warden's really good against AA. Like, he just... It completely makes the hero useless. So, I could definitely see an Arc Warden being picked this game. For the Babevska. AA. I'm trying to think what else they could do. Mirana's kind of fallen off, too. I'd like to see, like, some Mirana. But with Drow banned, I doubt people are going to be doing that. Look at Morph's face. This has to be my computer, right? Oh, J.Storm's gonna get the ES. But look at this Morph's face. Is this my computer here? Like, it just seems way too, like, low detailed. Like, what's going on with the eyes here? But then you got Doom and stuff. They don't seem low detailed. It's kind of weird. Yeah. It's really bad. Artur needs to clip himself. Oh my god. Artur. Yeah, actually, I could see Arc Ward in this game, even against Earthshaker. This is a pretty good Arc Warding game, so... Alien from the... Holy crap, you're right. Oh, man. You can't unsee that. Why'd you put that in my brain? Sentient Comet. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, I gotta focus. So, Lion on crit. What's a fly hero with Lion? It's not Disruptor. And they're not... Position 5 Rubik isn't a thing. I just wish people would pick Rubik. So... they need a lot of stun. Shaman's banned. No, wait. Shaman's not banned, right? Yeah, he is. Shaman's banned. Hello, Altherian. How's it going? Hey, you know how many times I've said your name and I've got banned? Took me a while to figure it out. There's the Artur Savant, so it's not an Artur Arc Warden. That's unfortunate. Is this a delay? Yeah, there might be a bit of delay. There shouldn't be, though. I'm pretty sure I Got rid of the delay. Let me just check. You could go to dashboard for that, I'm pretty sure. View details. Do you mean like delay on Twitch or like I'm lagging? Oh, Dota TV delay. Yeah. Yeah, the people who host the game have priority. I'm not big enough for that shit yet. Yet. Probably never. I'm just doing this for fun. It's fun. I like shitting up the EG games. So they grabbed that. That's got to be Doomcore. I don't see Fly doing that. Wait, does Fly do profit? Yeah, I know. Not the shit on them, but it's kind of like they do this intentionally. I think these are just people that are productive, and they reach out to Epicenter and they're like, "Yo, can I do this?" And I'm just not that kind of person. They got to come to me. They got to say, "Hey, we need your shittiness. Come." It's a casting contest. All right, I'm gonna beat them. What's their stream viewers at? They're at like 2K, 3K. No problema. What do we got here? Okay, I've had enough of SK. 7,600. All right. What am I at? 17. No problem. I'll catch up any day. So SK, I really hate SK. Someone convince me why this hero's good, because I think SK's dog shit. This hero's just trash. It just loses and it sucks. AA mid? It's possible, but they'd have to know what Sumail's hero is already, right? And Sumail's usually doing like farmers like Medusa and stuff. Like, what happens if EG picks a Medusa right now? Like, what does J.Storm do about this? They'll have the AA, which is not bad. Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, SK just, like, people just pick SK just to, like, throw him. And just to, like, not let the tower die. They don't do anything with SK. He's just, like, a little bitch. So. Sumail Storm. Yeah, Storm's pretty good against, like, magic heroes. He can just zip around. Oh, Pugna's pretty good here, too. This is a good Pugna game. Not against Morph, but... Oh, who said Storm? Wait, you're cheating, though. You're cheating. Don't do that. I'm trying to actually predict. I want to try and be smart here. Okay. SK gets enough space, crushes, or it feeds all game and plays. See, I've only seen it feed. It, like... You, like, get multiple burrow strikes, and that's about it. So we already know... Oh, AA is good against Storm, isn't he? Secret Crush. Yeah, but Secret Crush with everything. Zai just crushes with everything. What's this ban going to be for EG? If I was EG, I would be banning... Hold on. Carry. One of those is off. 2 support. So they need, like, mid or carry. And something that counters Storm Sven. Which would be... Too bad they don't do, like, Broods or anything like that. You can't do Brood against Sven anyways. Yeah, EG's really crushing. It's not like Europe versus Europe. Yeah, Storm's pretty manlet here. That's like... He's like 5 foot right there. Dead on. They're going to get rid of TA. Okay. Yeah, TA's pretty good against Storm. I'm pretty sure AA is good against Storm. Am I not? Am I wrong on this? Oh yeah, Storm is Mexican. I totally forgot. 5'11". Sven's 6 foot. Storm's 5'11". Yeah, no, AA beats Storm. I'm almost positive. So he definitely beats him. I just do it just for the shits. March does this weird shit too. He's got way too much magic though. It's basically more for physical only. And where's their tank? Like, who's man moding at the front? It's not Earthshaker and SK. They don't really have a tank, but they need a core that's tanky. Kind of like a Sven. That's what J.Storm needs. Nyx is really good, yeah. Way too much magic going on, J.Storm. DK, yeah, DK is a good hero. That's actually a really nice hero here. But they might throw... Oh, this is weird with this Nyx. Hold on. So is that a fly lion? Is that what I'm seeing here? And that's a 4-position Nyx, like crit Nyx? Hold on. No, hold on. Sven could be a support. No, Sven could be a support. It could be a mid Sumail. No, Sumail Storm, never mind. Forget it. Okay, so it's Arteezy, Sven. Crit is the Nyx, and that's a 5 fly. That's fair enough. Yeah, it's always S4 Doom. S4 will always play Doom, just like Mind Control will always play Prophet. This is just how it's supposed to be. Wraith King, there's your beef stick. That's a good hero. That's a really nice hero, actually. Well, Wraith King's good because, like, he's good against Doom. They needed some beefcake at the front lines, which Respawn's also good in that regard, and yeah. It's not horrible. The Lion's kind of... And Lion and Nyx, though, yeah, that's kind of questionable. Rezo's also a hard farmer, too, right? So, and you just give Rezo a hero where he could just click Q and do things, and things are good. So, this is not bad. I actually don't mind J.Storm's draft. I think... Like, compared to the Beast Coast games earlier, J.Storm's they got some shit going on. Storm can't solo anybody but AA. Yeah, they're really tanky. But it's Sumail, so he'll compensate. Storm isn't even about soloing people. He just needs to get in the back of fights and just stop people from doing things. So Arteezy and them, like I was watching Liquid's games, and that's basically what they did. Or not them, but Koifa did. Like, Koifa was just, like, zipping in on Storm, going in the back, just grabbing the supports. And they couldn't do their thing. And then the rest of them just dealt with it. And then they lost. But... Morphin Wraith King. I think Sumail will do fine on Storm. I think it's just what he does. Actually, when was the last time we saw Sumail Storm? Dang, look at S4's last match as Doom. Oof. Yikes, that's a yikes. 1 minute delay. Yeah, I know, but I can't beat them. Remember, I can't beat them, no matter what I do. They have priority. They're in the lobby, so. Unless if I get in the lobby with them, I can't do it. What are these noises they're making? Okay, so they're smoked up. EG's smoked up. And J.Storm's literally split across the map. Like, they're doing, like, this Roman march formation out in the battlefield. And this is, like, they're, like, the Persians, and EG's, like, the Spartans. Our Turka having the... This is actually what you do on, like, mid-pudge and stuff. You go this kind of build, so it's kind of neat. Fear, ooh. Oof. Ouch, this is going to be painful. 3 stuns. He's dead. Doesn't even get a stun out, so... Pretty nice smoke. Just run right up mid. Dang. Crit with the BM. Fear in 2019. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Fly's got double the ward. Is he going to give Sumail one, or is he going to plant one, maybe? Okay, he plants one. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw Sumail on Storm. Doom spammer. Yeah, actually, S4 plays Doom a lot in his pubs. This dude's got to be real sick and tired of this hero by now. Or he's got, like, some sort of fetish for Doom. So, Crit is going to probably just babysit mid a bit. Because J.Storm's probably going to also do the same thing. What is Rezo doing? What is he doing? Hold on. What is this? Wait. Wait, what the fuck? Am I seeing this correctly? What is going on here? What? So we have... The carries are mid with supports. This is unreal. And that's kind of a normal lane here. And this is like... What is going on with Sumail? I guess he's like their carry, right? He's just like farming bot. It's kind of weird how J.Storm did the same thing, though. Like, they came into this doing the same thing that Arteezy and them are doing. Okay, so Fly's in a little bit of trouble here. Actually, he's in a lot of trouble. Why is Fly here? Either way, he's dead. Rezo gets the kill. Storm safe. Big hoop. And they're doing all this Korean stuff. Anybody know Korean? What is that even being said in the chat? Gamsahamnida. So I should get up last hits. I'm kind of slacking here. They're going to try and get a stun off on Arteezy, and it's going to be successful, but he has armor, so he should be totally fine here. And Fly's giving him the big old B, the babysit. Sand King is doing Sand King things. You know what's nice about this Sand King, though? Moo's playing it, and Moo is not a hero who sucks. Fly will be killed again. Fly's feeding a bit. Oh, what a block on Arteezy. I think they got him, too. Oh, no, there's... Oh, that's a mistake from Fear, actually. That's a mistake from Fear. If he just stops right here, Arteezy gets stunned, he's dead. I just said thank you in Korean? Damn, thanks. I don't even know Korean. Alright, so... What I was saying with Moo, though, is Moo's actually a decent player. I think he gets a lot of shit. But he's pretty decent, so if anybody is going to do decent on Sand King, it's going to be Moo. He's not just going to be the feeder. I can't believe this, but I'm actually going to have to watch mid this game because it's going to be the most active lane. And they're doing this AA Wraith King cheese. I love it. But Arteezy actually has nothing. What's going on in the career? He's so low, but he's got some regen right now. Crit. I haven't seen Crit play Nyx in a while, actually. Yeah, Sumail's got a really nice lane. This is well set up for him. He's leading the net worth chart, that's for sure. Up here top, S4 is probably never going to die, I don't think. I don't think Fear and company can really do anything about it. Who exiled to the top? Morph. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of just the thing that you do nowadays. You just throw your priority farmer in the offlane. Even the Europeans are doing it now. It was kind of just an NA thing, but now Europe's doing it. Obviously, since MTL's Secret and them were doing it quite a bit. So, I just missed a kill, fuck's sakes. Or wait, Dire Fear. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That one doesn't count, but Moo, on the other hand, will count if he dies. They don't have detection, though, so they're kind of just shooting in the dark here. I don't know, like, why can't Storm mid, though? I don't see why it's a bad mid game for Storm. Or has Sumail the last few times been doing Storm in other lanes? I think I saw him doing it off lane once before. But I might be recalling way back to like TI or something where he was doing it. I just can't remember specifically. Arteezy's resorted to the jungle, his favorite place. Because Rezo AA kind of cheese is pretty cheesy. March. Dang, blocking the camps. Feels bad, man. Yeah. Well, he does with AA. He threatens him. Okay, Fly's in for a world of hurt right here. He's trying to line up the stun before he dies. It's not going to work out, though. March will actually get the last hit there. Nice stun by S4, but he's targeting a Morphling, so he knows not to even just bother with that one at all. Arteezy. Oh, get to the shrine. He made it. And March is just going to back off. Speaking about shrine, I think Brow's thinking about twice doing it. He needs to be careful in case if... It's weird how they're leaving Fly mid. Yeah. But I think actually maybe they want this intentionally. Maybe they think that Arteezy stacking camps and cleaving them with level 2 cleave is better. And then Fly just getting the levels is good. Gotta see some action down here bot. They almost got Moo. But Sumail's a little bit empty on the tank. March is back mid with Rezo. Rezo's going for Midas. You don't need boots mid, actually. You just get your bracer, just like a mid pudge, and you just farm. Nobody's killing this dude. Just like a 2K pub. Oh, man. Just, yeah. RTC's... The meta's evolved so much, they're looking to the 2Ks now for advice. Doom has Doom, but Bryle's pretty chunky. Oh, we got some action mid here. Crit is going to be critted without actually any crit. He does have crit though. What's going on with the skeletons? Okay, he just had the... What is... Wait. Look! What is going on with the skeletons? What is this? They moved with the Wraith Fire Blast, but then they just stopped. Oh man, this is great. Look, they're just stopped. He had all these skeletons and they're just parked. I love it. Oh, there they go. They're going for the creeps again. March is looking a little spicy here. He's going to fall to the fire. Sumail all of a sudden rotating mid. I guess he just wants mid now. He's sick of bottom. He's like, RTZ, fly, get the fuck out of my lane. And Tease is like, fine, I'll farm the jungle with my bracer. Maybe he'll buy 2 bracers. Bottom lane, Moo is buying items. RTZ's farming, and Fly is walking around the map. Bryle actually is having a pretty quiet game here. He's loving life. Let's check out the gold graph. We are 1,000 ahead for EG, and the EXP is also 1,000. Nothing substantial, just have to point that out to, you know, change the pace of the cast. TI2 just had it. Got some action here mid on Sumail, but he's a zippity zappity. See, this is why I thought it's fine if Storm's mid. Like, what are they going to do to him? They basically just plunked Sumail bot till he got 6, and they're like, okay, you're not going to die to March anymore. Or Resolution, so you could just go mid now. And then they just resume normal lanes. S4's bottom. Crit's bottom. Fly's like this carry now. He's probably loving life. He's getting so much while RT... Why is RTZ jungling, though? This is bothering me. Arturka. Arturka, baby. Oh, fuck. I missed that. Probably Doom used. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about with Sand King. He didn't even use Doom and he's dead. It was probably just like an Impale into a Hellbear into some abilities. Arturka. Let's just hope EG doesn't get cliffed this game. I don't think there's really much to force them into a cliff other than themselves and maybe a fissure. So probably going to see a cliffless game here. Ah, look at this tower mid. Considering those skeletons weren't attacking it, it probably would have died if they were. So this tower has taken quite a beating here. This is some Rihanna Chris Brown shit. That's for sure. Bryle is farming. Who haven't we seen much of? We haven't seen much of Moo. But he's pretty much all ready to go for his main item. Sumail's just going to jump in on Rezo, but Rezo's got ult, doesn't he? No, he didn't level it. He doesn't have the value point in it either, so... I think a value point there would have been good. I think he would have still lived. Sumail kind of emptied the tank. Carapace into stun into Infernal. Okay. I figured as much. Yeah, Midas. But, I mean, this is the power of the mid Wraith King. Warding. How's warding going? It's mostly up in top lane. Look at this from March. I don't know what he's thinking here, but... building the Great Wall of China. With the wards. And now Wraith King's resorted to jungling. So I guess jungling's not as bad as the people in the pubs say it is. Okay, Sumail and them are a little low after killing Moo. I just caught the end glimpse of that. Oh, we're going to see some rune action. It's a 2 for 2. They're pushing the bottom tower, but no one's really pushing other... Okay, yes they are. Brow's pushing out mid. Oh, man. S4 with the deny. Brow's not going to take any chances there. He's just going to gush his way out of there. Yikes. Fly's in trouble. No. Wait, where was that? I feel like that should have stunned him. Maybe, like, obviously just got out of the cusp of it. Bryle's a retard? I don't know. He was, yeah, he was kind of dumb. He should have got that last hit. There's really no exception there. S4 just TP'd in, too. So, he, like, TP'd and got the auto attack while he kind of TP'd. So, another stack here. Going to be for Rezo and his little buddies. Meanwhile, mid S4 is putting more pressure on lanes. He never killed the bottom tower. Because Moo's back into it. I'm a little disappointed in Moo. He's kind of doing what most Sand Kings do, which is just feed and do nothing, which is why I really just don't want Sand King to be picked in pro games anymore. Rezo's going to give Crit the stun, but he's going to give him the stun. The AA Blast with the Fissure will connect. There is a Shrine and a Sumail, so Crit's going to be fine. What do Danish people do? He's going to have a Danish, right? That's from Denmark. They have Danishes up there. So he's just going to have a Danish and go bottom lane. Oh, fly with the smoke. He's got finger. Arteezy's creep blocking, creep cutting, but Moo is also kind of doing his little creep cut. But there is a lot of heroes. They're going to get the stun, fall by the stun, fall by the stun, fall by the finger, fall by the right click of Arteezy. This tower's toast. Are they going to be able to get top tower in return? He used the skeletons to farm the creeps, but he does have 7 again, so Resolution's going to start hitting this tower. It should be a tower for a tower. EG's playing a little bit cautious down here, but they will be able to get it with the Arteezy ultimate. It comes out. It looks like he was blue there for a second, so it kind of looks like he's actually not even using his ultimate. Double damage bot. Arteezy's probably going to see this. Or maybe Sumail will bottle it. He should be giving that to Arteezy though, right? No. I guess Sumail wants to do some pick-off potential on some supports. Either way, J.Storm gets the top tower. They're a little bit behind, but they're not severely behind. They're trying to be out greedy. Yeah, they should be trading though, right? Both actually, EG has a little bit better of a late game draft, so. But it's nothing severe or substantial in favor over J.Storm, so I think they're okay doing these trades. But it's a matter of which team's better when it comes to late game mechanics, and obviously that'd be EG. They're a little more experienced. We're just gonna see Fear blow up there for a second. Just some Fear in current year. So this is the new meta, eh? It's just Midas on your hard carries. That's just what it is. 12-minute, 13-minute Midas. I saw that too in Liquid's game with Miracle. Miracle did Savannah also. He had like a 14-minute Midas. So it's kind of just the thing to do. Midas I don't think is that great on Wraith King. You obviously need it. You could get away with it, but it really doesn't do what a Midas can do with Savannah. It just kind of enables you, whereas Savannah it's like... you know, it's like your weekly allowance kind of thing. It definitely has a bit of impact. It's got some punch. 40 attack speed, yes. And that I understand why it's good on Sven, because Sven's got the damage. You could worry about your teammates getting you into good positions. This is Debrile. Yeah, a little bit excessive there. I don't think they needed the Doom. They probably just could have waited for the Sven stun. But don't want to take any chances. No need for a strength morph. But yeah, the Midas attack speed is really all you need on Sven. This is why you go like your Echo, your SMY. Arteezy goes Echo, Miracle goes SMY. Up top here, J.Storm's trying to set up for some bait on Rezo. But I think EG knows better of this. They're going to deward this. 400 HP. Yeah, the morphs are not very pretty. I mean, you've seen Nisha even fall for the morph fuck-ups. It doesn't matter how skilled you are. Morph is just, this is how the hero works. Gonna have a little engagement up here top. Sumail's gonna zip in the back line onto March, which is what his job's supposed to be. He's gonna keep zipping though. They're gonna get the fissure off, so that Crit's gonna die to Rezo, but Sumail's doing some heavy impact here. And our Turka's just farming bottom in the meantime. Yeah. I hated a lot on the Nyx when it was first starting in this meta, but it's really good. It's good against Enigma. It's good against all these AoE heroes everybody's drafting. So I get it. I get the Knicks now. Or it's not so much I get it. It's more so I don't hate it now. I still hate Sand King. You're never going to convince me as to why this hero should be picked on a core role other than a 4 position. What? You think EG already won? Ryle Farvick on the wrong side of the juggle. Rezo building Deso. Yeah, it looks like he is. I think this is better than Radiance. Like, what's Radiance going to actually do to EG? You're going to maybe screw up some Blink Daggers, but does Arteezy really do the Blink right away? Most events I'm seeing don't. They kind of hold off on it. I've even seen BKB rush before the Blink. 7k ahead? Yeah, they are. This is kind of lethal. Look at that for EXP. This is really nuts. It really doesn't look like they're this far ahead, but oh. Right place, right time. Sumail's 4-0. Freaking S4's not even feeding. And he's got Blink. So he's always going to be able to close the gap on Morph. Stun on March. He's dead. Oh, maybe not. Crit's trying to finish him off. Sumail zips in and ruins the fun. S4 is going to blow up in return, though. They're going to be able to pick off Fear. Fear's dying a lot this game. Oh, that 2-man stun. Sumail's run out of mana, but it's going to lead into a 2-man stun from Arteezy. The slow's going to activate from Rezo, but he's really not going to be able to do anything with all this lockdown. There's just so much lockdown from EG. 4 dead, 4-1. So S4 is somewhat feeding. He's trying to. And I'm not saying this to flame him, but it's just not an S4 game unless he's not somehow enabling a possible rubber band mechanic for his team to capitalize off of. Yeah, Jake says S4. Yeah. Frontlining with Mart. Oh, Bryle got caught out again. Is he going to be able to strength morph? Yeah. Fear comes in, so he should be able to do that. Dang. Complexity lost to this? Oh, frig. Pathetic Storm. Oh, Fly? Fly's really out of position. How'd he get here? Was he warding? So, yeah, he was warding, and now that's going to die. When's Mike playing? Aren't they done? Isn't it tomorrow, or... Oh, maybe not. Maybe they are playing. Let me check. I mean, it's just going to be quiet for a second. I'll do a little Picarino. Picaroni. Holy shit, my internet's lagging. So, Mike is playing. Probably tomorrow, it looks like. It looks like this is kind of like the last series for the day. Waterman. Waterman right here. Oh, okay, yeah. That's okay. Yeah, Bryle's not having the best game. He's got Lincolns now, so he doesn't really need to worry about just blind Blink Dooms. At least S4's got to click 2 buttons now. I'm really hating on J.Storm here. But, you know, EG could get cliffed at any second. So. Oh, yes, we forgot about Rosh. So we're at 20 to 25 minute mark. That's usually a good time to Rosh. EG doesn't really have a Rosh draft, though. Like J.Storm, I'd say, has a better draft for Roshing than EG does. So, probably not going to see a Rosh this game. I think EG's just going to bum rush towers. Our Turka did go Blink, by the way. He is doing the Blink BKB, so this is more of the Euro build. I guess it's the Arteezy build. He was the first one to do Subven. Oh, don't give up on Mike like that. Mike's trying. He's trying his best. Get butt blasted. I believe in Mike, you know. More so Brax. Brax is really good. I think Brax is the most improved player on that team. He's really shining. I'm pretty impressed with Brax. Like, I'm pretty sure if you put Brax on EG, they would probably be doing just as good as they are with S4. Not winning anything with EG or with EE. Yeah, EE's Naga picks. A little bit questionable, but EG did do Naga as well. So, the game's stagnated a bit. Sumail's really out of control. So this kind of offlane Storm thing has worked. Fly, is this Blink coming out to Fly? No, Fly still poor shit. Fly's gonna need to get the welfare check soon. Speaking about Fly, he's coming up here to help out his buddy Crit, and they're going to find Moo, which is a 0-7 Sand King. Like, could someone clip me saying that Sand King is, like, rude, and then somehow match it up with some other clip of Moo going 0-7? Moo's probably the only person who would make full use out of a Sand King, and he can't even do it. If Moo can't do it, this hero is just not meant to be. Oh, nice stun by S4 on the March, so he's just going to eviscerate. This is why I didn't really like the AA either from J.Storm, because EG are kind of run-at-you kind of players. And any heroes that are not really able to live on their own are just asking for it against run-at-you kind of players. Ice Frog will still nerf SK. Yeah. I think he sucks in pumps too. He shouldn't be nerfed. I think he's at a really good spot where he is now. Rezo does have the ult. He also has Death, so maybe this was a BKB game for Rezo, but then he has no damage, right? Then he's relying on his magic buddies. Ooh, Moo a little bit off on that stun. Bryle's going to go in from the back line. I don't know how I feel about this. Just Lincoln's is already busted. Looks like EG's still going to back off. They're going to respect the Bryle TP. They're going to catch out Fly here. He's going to get shotgunned and stunned. And stunned again with the fissure from Fear. So he's dead. 2 dusts. 2 dusts. They just want to be double sure, you know? It's like double bagging. This is a family-friendly stream. When I say double bagging, I mean at the grocery store, you know, when you got one of those grocery bags full of a lot of heavy stuff. You got the milk and the cereal boxes in there. That's when you double bag. Okay, we're going in on Crit here. They're diving pretty deep for this. Arteezy could definitely punish. And Moo, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'm not feeling it. Bryle should be fine. I don't think they're going to continue with this. Oh, S4 says otherwise. Gets the stun off on him, too. He didn't get any morph happening there. And they're going to find Fear. Or no, maybe March is going to be the sacrificial lamb. Nope, they're going to find Fear, too. He gets silenced up. Yikes. 20 seconds on 4 heroes. They could Rosh off this if they want to. Are they going to? They have a really weak Rosh draft. I think EG's just gonna be pushing more so than Roshing. They just don't have the Rosh draft, which is normally what EG does. They draft Rosh, right? They're like your Liquid, but they're playing a little more secret-esque in this game. And your Chinese teams also like their Rosh. They'll draft specifically against Rosh. But a team like Alliance, when they beat Liquid in that one game, they didn't have any Rosh draft. They just ran at Liquid. Yeah, this is looking pretty over, but 20k for EXP. I hit the Observer tab, 15k in gold. Crit sees this, he pops it, so Fear's going to give the good old ping. Smail's just farming up. And what do we got here? The smoke kind of resulted in nothing. Oh, maybe they'll get S4. He's waiting for the blink. He's waiting. Ooh, cheeky. Alright. If this game's sad, what can J.Storm do to win this kind of game? Let's pretend you're my, the Twitch chat, you guys are my co-caster. So what could J.Storm do to win this game? What needs to be done in this game of Dota 2 for J.Storm to win? Okay, that's possible. This is a nice go on Sumail, but the counter follow up is wow. That was fast. I couldn't even cast it. Like Rezo's just dead. He's just dead again. Just pulled in. S4 just burning him to death. Smoke gank Savan, avoid team fights. That's a little more reasonable. But is Savan ever going to be alone? That's the question. A lot of the Savans I'm seeing they're not even frontlining anymore. They just chill in the back. They let the offlaner frontline, and then they go in when they see a 2-man stun opportunity so they can just cleave kill and do the great American cleave. Yeah, Arteezy cliffing himself is probably the best way of them getting in this. What I was also kind of thinking is if J.Storm's in the area that EG is currently doing these qualifier games for, and they like visit them and just start like having a little UFC in the building. But I think EG might be a little more fit than J.Storm, so don't think that plan's viable either. They have to get a little bit more violent, and we do not condone violence in this stream, but there's nothing like good old Mayweather. There's nothing violent about that. That's just a good old Charlie Chaplin classic right there. So Fear has Blink, March has some wards, Bryle is working on his Manta, Moo has Blink also. And then down here you have Rezo working on the AC. No Blink, no BKB, but he's letting his teammates deal with that personally. And EG, what do they got? Well, Arteezy's got BKB now. He's working on his... Holy shoot, Arteezy's almost got AC. Wow. He didn't even have BKB last time I checked on him. Where the heck's this gold coming from? Lion actually has nothing. Like, I feel like Fly should be having at least Blink. But I guess because the pace of this game is so fast, he's still, like, technically in poverty state. It's just the rest of his team's kind of just pulling him ahead. Doom's got his BKB Blink. Sumail's going to grab the Aegis, the Aegis, the August. And Sumail's just going to go in because he just doesn't care. He's going on Rezo of all people, too. This is a beautiful two-man stun for a crit. It's a nice semi-follow-up from March, but it's just not good enough. Rezo's going to fall. Buyback on Moo. He's going to have to somehow get in here and save Rezo. Rezo's not even able to right-click heroes. He's going to right-click crit. That's a beautiful Echo Slam from Fear. But Sumail's tanky as fuck. The finger comes out from Fly. He's going to pick off Rezo, and they're just going to call it GG. Yikes. 27 minutes. What do you have to say about Sumail's Jihad beard? Actually, I'm kind of liking Sumail's beard. It's not too, like, lengthy. And Sumail's not really a girthy person, so I'm okay with Sumail's beard. I think it suits him. I thought he was still, like, 16, like, a year ago or something, so I'm kind of surprised he's even able to grow one that big. But, I mean, people from that area of the planet, they just got better beard genetics than other people, so. 33-9, there's your scoreboard right here. So usually it's about an 8-minute break between games. At least it was for the liquid ones. EG's kind of a similar team in terms of bathroom breaks, so I don't know who takes who like what they do in their breaks. Maybe they gotta take a dump, probably just pee, you never know. So maybe they get some food. Sumail likes, what does he like? He likes his vapes, so maybe he goes and has a little vape break. Hey, 1K net worth. Look at March. He's just got like boots and a wand. I really want this to at least go to game 3. I just want J.Storm to do like a level 1 Rosh or something unique, because this is just not going to work out for them otherwise. So, yeah. I want to get a little snack, so I'm just going to mute the mic, and, well, I'll go back into the thing, and then I will be back for when the next game starts. It'll probably be 8 minutes, so it's not going to game 3. Well, that's a little depressing. It should be going to game 3. It should. Thank you to whoever on the D2G thing said that you'll watch me because I'm less of a faggot. 200-minute meme game to make him famous. No, I'm not getting famous. Yeah, OD is actually he is a really good caster. I think he was a little bit well known before that 200-minute game, actually. I think the 200-minute game just sealed the deal. That was like when Valve started noticing, so I'm just going to do a little lobby just to fix my my loading, you know. What hero? Look at Drow. Apparently they said they whitewashed Drow, but I still think she looks pretty similar to what she used to. It's just, unless they rechanged her again, but she kind of looks. I don't know. I don't think she's whitewashed. That pose though, dang. What's going on with the leg here? Is this leg just bigger than the other one, and that's why she's posed like that? It's a little lifted off the ground, but holy crap, that's loud. I got this weird sound bug on my computer. I don't know how to fix it. Do 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 do. Toot da doo, toot da doo, toot da doo. Alrighty, that's good. So we will watch the next game. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute the mic for the time being. Alright. We should be starting soon. Says it's live. This game looks cool. Sammy Boy, Mason, EE, CCNC, Benjaz, and the other people I'm too lazy to figure out. Obviously, this dude's pretty up there. There's a lot of... I like their logo, actually. They got a nice logo. They got a nice logo. Okay, what I should be doing, like, look at these pub games here. Like, look at these heroes. This is what we need in, well, what's meta in this game? So, ES is meta, Draw is meta, Medusa's meta, Bruce meta, Disruptor's meta, Razor's meta. Void, not so much, but this is like a Mason favorite. CM is not meta, Doom is. Grimstroke is semi-ish meta. Okay, that was a close debate right there. I nearly clicked on that one. We don't want to watch Gorilla Pride. Big no-no. Oh, how did Navi and VP's game go? That's what I gotta find out. I totally didn't even check. What are they, CIS? Oh, you're shitting me. No. Are you kidding me? No way. Damn. Look at that. VP ripped out Drow 3 games. And Navi rips out the Spectre twice. Damn. I saw Navi crush Empire earlier, but Empire took them to game 3 also, so I was... Virtus Pro is kind of doing what Liquid's doing. They're kind of falling off a bit, but they're still top tier. But it's like these fresher teams. Like, this is a fresh Na'Vi, you know, other than Crystallize and Seneko. Damn. Oh, man. I'm really regretting not watching that. But to be honest, if you didn't see the Liquid Alliance series, Alliance Game 1, oh... That was the biggest breath of fresh air that this scene needed. And it's not like the meta's stale, but that was really nice to see. It really brought back, like, kind of 2016 Dota. It was really good. 2016 Pro Dota. Damn, Na'Vi, not bad. Okay, who's on Win Strike again? Is that the Bog? No, he's not. Alright, so EG's finally on. Well, sorry, J.Storm and EG. Alrighty, so... To the cast, we have Alliance needs a decent mid. Yeah, Koifa in game 3 cost them. He actually cost them the whole game with that one play, so they definitely need a mid. Zany got picked off a lot too, but either way, that's the support life. That's normal. Bans have already been done. Abaddon, Enigma, Morph, pretty standard, and Darkseer bans. I'm seeing a lot of Darkseer first ban. Like, people just hate Darkseer in Pro Dota. J.Storm's going to grab the Drow, and they're going to get the R button hero for S4, followed by the Arturka Arc Warden. I figured that would come at some point. Arc Warden on Arteezy, they just, like, always pick these against, like, the, I guess you could say, tier 2 teams. They do pick it in higher tier, but... Like, you pretty much always see Arteezy Arc Warden. It's almost like a way for him to just kind of practice it a bit. So, Sumail will probably do... He could probably do one of his little gimmickies in mid, too. Is Morph going to be picked? I don't think J.Storm wants Morph after last game. Yeah, EG is very well known for this, though. They always pick cores first. Yeah, because J.Storm... Yeah. They do this against like tier 1 teams too, or they'll at least pick like within the first 3 picks. They usually will get 2 cores going on the field, maybe just 1. But then at that point, you're just like every other team. So the next pick is going to be Bat Rider. Not liking this pick. If it's support Bat for March, that's fine. He does do this, but if it's a core, I'm absolutely hating this pick. Saw Mind Control do it earlier against Secret. It didn't really have any sort of punch. And he went the Blink first. So, unless if they thought S4 might get it and it's a support Doom, but I highly doubt that. J.Storm's probably going to want to be banning crit heroes. I'd be banning right now. They got rid of his SK, in a sense. They're going to get rid of Fly's Oracle. Okay. So, EG, what do they want to get rid of? Anything that pairs well with Drow. Medusa would be kind of a pain. Not so much for Arc Warden. Mobility is really nice. Against Medusa, I think that's one of the better counters against Medusa. There's really not too many counters when you think about it against Medusa, other than, like, Mana Burn, which doesn't do that much late game. And that's kind of the purpose of Medusa. But an Arc Warden's, like, built to kill Medusa. Like, he just makes Medusa's life so much hell. And there's another mobility hero with the Storm Spirit, but the problem is EG banned that, so... A little bit interesting there. I still want to see a crit hero ban, like a signature crit hero, because I think if crit has a really good game, he's just going to completely screw up the tempo of J.Storm. And last game, it didn't even really happen. Like, crit really didn't have the impact that he normally does, so... Nyx also is a good hero for EG, so they could get rid of Nyx. They're going to get rid of Kunkka. Nyx is just good against Drow. It's good against Bat Rider for Flames, obviously. But will they ban Nyx? No. They got rid of the Kunkka. But will EG pick Nyx? Earth Spirit's not too great here against J.Storm if EG pick it, so... Tusk is actually not too bad. So they can maybe do Tusk. You think it's Crit Earth Spirit? It could be a deny pick for future picks, depending on what cores EG thinks J.Storm's going to grab. I'm still a little not familiar with J.Storm, other than mostly March and Moo heroes. I like Moo when he's on core, actually. Like carry. Rather than offlane. But he's good offlane's like his specialty. It's what he's known for from TI. Another ban EG could do, if they think this is a support bat, they could focus on the Moo. But I think Rezo's their biggest issue. You just ban Rezo heroes. That's what they're doing. They get rid of Morph, they get rid of Storm. Rezo's probably their best player in my opinion, so... They just got banned something that Rezo would be decent on. Rezo Void actually is really good. It's old, and it's not really meta, but no, they're just going to get rid of the Shaman. Shaman's too powerful at the moment. Oh, Rezo Drow? Yeah, I guess so. I was thinking Bryle, but yeah, Rezo does play Drow more. Or, well, I don't know, but Rezo does play Drow, yeah, you're right. I don't know if Bryle does it more or not, so... in that regard, but I do know Rezo does play Drow. Frequently. Oh, okay. Good to know. So then, it's a Bryle hero. They're definitely... Has Arteezy gone mid with Arc Warden? I feel like he always does safe lane. Or, sorry, side lanes, I should say now. Now that the meta's... Your safe laner goes wherever the frick anywhere. In any side lane, just avoid. I don't... Oh, I'm actually really glad Sand King's banned. So, nobody could feed on Sand King this game, which is kind of nice. Silencer for Fly. It's interesting. I think this is a deny pick more than just a counter Bat Rider. This is definitely a deny pick for Sansa. I think they have an idea of what J.Storm wants to do, but what would they be denying from J.Storm that's silencer oriented? It could be a Void, but then again, if Rezo's on Drow, it's most likely not a Void, and not in this meta. So, what do you pick on J.Storm to deal with Arc Warden? And also Doom and Silencer preventing you from using spells. You want someone who's going to jump him. I've been saying Chaos Knight a lot this tournament, but that's just totally not a meta hero. But I think Chaos Knight's okay when you get a blink, but that's a long way away. That's a little bit optimistic. They could do Sven themselves on J.Storm. It's not banned, so Sven's a possibility here. Or Sven, or Ven. They're drafting whatever. There's an ogre. That's a March ogre, I'm pretty sure. Oh, EG ripping out the LC. And you know what's unique about this LC? This is a mid LC, I'm pretty sure. Unless they do 4-position LC in jungle like they're doing with Enigmas and stuff. I think this is mid LC because I've seen this a ton in pubs. And it's actually really good mid. Like, the person who does it the most is, what's that guy's name? He's the Greek. Thug. Thug's been spamming it in pubs, and he wins so many games with it. The mid LC. It just, you get to a point where you're so tanky, no one can kill you, and you just run into fights first. You get the armlet and all that. And I could see that being useful against J.Storm's draft right now. Maybe not so much the draw. But it could also just be the 4-position crit. Crit's like, oh, come on, I want to play Legion. We're a game up, come on. And Fly's like, you better not lose me money. I like money. Lena, oh. Don't know how I feel about this. Not against Arc Warden and Legion. Lena's good laning phase. But in Doom, not sure about that one, boys. That's a bit of a yikes. They'll win anyway. They'll just win. Doesn't matter. J.Storm could... They could just pick all supports and EG's gonna win. Yeah, this is... I'm not liking this Lena at all. This Lena's making me a little bit uncomfortable. What's this, a Brile hero, or is it possible that it's a support? I don't think it's a support, though. So, oh nice, I just finished an achievement. Build a community. That's pretty. I'm building a community. This is good. You guys are my community now. What should we call it? The community. The community. The gulag. Final bans are coming out here. EG should ban Sven. They're going to ban Lesh. No, it's not Sven. I really want them to pick Sven, though. They just need somebody to be on the front lines, and it can't be Ogre. So who's the frontline hero for J.Storm? The Enclave. And J.Storm, they probably want to ban... I guess they could ban either a Sumail hero or a crit hero. Because we're still not sure what position this Legion is. I don't know. I haven't seen crit play Legion. But I could see Sumail doing Legion. I definitely see that. He does weird picks all the time. So, I just ban a crit hero to be safe. If you want to do like some versatile mid roam hero, we're gonna ban Amber. So they think it's a crit. And they're banning as Sumail. Well, yeah, I always forget about Brew. Brew's usually safe for last pick, too. It's kind of weird. J.Storm doesn't want a Brew, though. They need it is a good frontliner, but I think they want... Aha! I knew it. I had a feeling. Sven's just really good. He does a lot. I think that's the only pick I really agree with on their lineup. Maybe Drow. You can't go wrong with a Drow. And Sven's kind of the same thing. It's like retard proof. So I don't want to hate on J.Storm because they're the underdog team, but I'm really not liking this draft. So who's going to be playing what then exactly? It's going to be Rezos. Wait a minute. This is funky. So it is a Bryle Drow, isn't it? Or does Bryle do carry? So it'd be like Rezo Drow mid. And then Bryle Sven in the safe lane. And then that's going to be... I guess that is a core Bat Rider, which I really don't like. Oh, and they're going to get the Spectre. They're done with the blinks. It's a Sumail Spectre. That is a crit Doom, so it's a S4 Legion. Weird. There's a lot of curveballs here. Yeah, and there's the Moo Bat Rider. So... pretty predictable, this draft of J.Storm, in a way. Like, of who's going to be playing what. EG threw some serious curveballs here. With the Spectre on Sumail. Yeah, but the minute they pick Sven, they have to do Drow mid, right? Unless if they swap up the lanes, so it's kind of like what Sumail did last game. And it'll be like Drow, Sven, side lanes. And then they just kind of have like Moo and mid or something. Bat Rider mid's pretty powerful. Crit Doom. I have seen Crit play Doom a few times. And S4, I think I saw him once play Legion. I haven't seen Sumail Spectre. Haven't seen that. That's new. So. Crit has the better set. That's probably how they just decided how the draft's going. It's like, alright, who's got the cooler set? You get that hero. Rather than Rochambeau or whatever. The March Ogre, though, that's a classic. That's from TI4 days. The March Ogre. So 15 commands of 25 matches. Holy shoot. Lots of win-losses on S4. And then that's a beautiful Lina pose, actually. Previous match as Pangolier. Panjole. So we will go to free camera. I will pause this. If it'll let me pause. What's going on? Let me pause. Digging up chests. Getting some card packs. So you got the classic 6 tangos. Stout shit. Oh, it's Arteezy mid on Arc Warden. No? Am I seeing this correctly? This looks like a mid build to me if I ever saw one. And we're going to have Sumail in the safe lane. Lina's, wow. Dang. Lina looking pretty fine. Mighty fine. I like my pixels fine and tasty. Crit. Going for the boots first. Arturka is mid, yep. And Fly has a lot of regen. And S4 also has a lot of regen. Meanwhile, Rezo. 6 tangos with your stout. Fear on the Lina. Actually, the last time I saw Fear doing Lina, I think they won that game. So... Moo. Getting a lot of mangoes. Bryle. Just mid. Yeah, this is going to be really hard for Bryle, actually. Really hard. Against Arc Warden. That's what the curveball is, basically. Unless if Moo's mid. I think Moo mid is not bad. The problem is you actually can't kill Arc Warden on Bat Rider without dying also. That's the downside. So maybe Bryle's just going to bank on playing really safe and farming up. I think that's probably what's going to be happening here. So, this is a very kind of traditional mid style that you don't see too much anymore nowadays. Mind you, it's still farmers. It's not like your Puck versus TA and stuff like that. So... Fly and March are going to kind of engage in bottom. We're going to get some last hit stats up here. Stun up here on S4, followed by another stun, but Legion is very tanky. A lot of people say Legion's a bad hero, but I think Legion's probably one of the more better offlane heroes that's underrated. Mind you, S4 is not really making a good case on my behalf here. Beautiful deke, though. That was very nice. He's going to pop a salve. He's completely fine. Inside of mid lane, Bryle is doing fine too, and Crit is doing some creep pulling. I wonder if this will get nerfed. Probably not. I don't think it needs to. It's just a little obnoxious is all. Sumail's going to have a hard time against the Bat Rider bottom, actually. And March is tanky, so Fly's... Is Fly actually trapped? Yeah, he's dead. This is first blood right here. This is definitely first blood. Or not. Or, yes, maybe. Sumail's just farming. He's dead. Finally, it's first blood. So, the March Classic's starting to kick into overdrive. As for us just waiting for the creep wave. Fear. He's trying to instill fear into one of his old, like, kind of semi-teammates. Crit is just doing pulling things up here. With his Doombringer. Oh, he got the full Borg. Okay, Fear hits him. What are his items? Okay. I was wondering. He was hitting kind of hard, so the mantle is definitely attributing to that. S4. S4. What's probably going to be the most active lane will be this one down here. As you can see, Sumail's going to have a hard time against Bat. This is a really good lane for Bat. This is J.Storm's best lane by far. Arteezy should have the advantage here, and I'm not entirely sure who has the advantage up here. I think S4 does with Crit. I'm pretty sure they do. Rezo's last hitting with his Stormhammer down here. Sumail's like, fuck, I hate playing carry. Moves out of mana, though. This hero's kind of shit without mana. And I'm seeing this a lot recently, too, where you max Napalm and you go like 1-1. Firefly Flame Break and you go 3 points in Napalm. So I'm wondering if Moo's going to do that also. Or if he's going to just stick to tradition. A lot of pinging going on here. I don't think I have people muted. Yeah, there's Bryle dying. This is what I'm worried about. I was definitely worried about this. Mid. They probably thought, oh, Arteezy always does side lanes. No way he's going mid, but he's mid, so they need to do something about that. He might even have to have help, or what he'll have to do is resort to the jungle. Look at this damage, though. It's just too much. I just missed another kill. Sorry about that, folks. Rezo's getting pretty low. Looks like they did a bit of tower diving for it. In case if you don't have a brain and you can't figure that out, I gotta make sure that you know that. March. Tanky as fuck, so he's going to be fine. Some pinging out here coming from March. I'm wondering if he was indicating to go. I need to see Moo when he hits level 5. They're going to be tower diving Sumail here. He's got 3 stacks. This is go time for Firefly. The arcane stuff from Fly is probably going to do a lot of damage to March. I don't think it'll kill him because of the regen, but it's also going to do a ton of damage to Moo. Moo doesn't have TP. I think he just needs to TP out of here. I'm not sure why he's sticking around. He's going to die for this. Yep, he is dead. Probably should have TP'd there. I think he could have used Mango TP'd and lived, but maybe I'm wrong. S4. Ooh. No moment of courage. Interesting. Really wants to keep the harass up on them, but this is going to hurt his farm a little bit, as you can see. Actually, he's not doing too bad for farm. Arteezy's going to go on Bryle again. Crit's doing a wraparound. This is a very dead Drow. This is not good. The epitome that Drow only needs levels is true to a certain extent, but you also don't want to be repeatedly dying. Moo, on the other hand, might also be joining him in the boat. There's a bit of action going on top. Not too much. I'm going to kind of ignore it. Moo will be able to get the kill, and he lives from that salve trigger. Yeah, this is really bad for Drow. Really bad for Drow. Sumail's not having the greatest time bottom, but, you know, he could always catch up in a way. Drow could catch up too. Fly March are going to have a little bit of a scrap down here. These glaives are really throwing me off kilter. Look at this set. Dang, that looks kind of cool. Pretty nifty. Bryle's now bottom. And here's what they're doing that I said they should have did from the get-go. It should have been Moo here. But at the same time, Moo did do pretty well against Sumail bottom. So it's kind of like Moo needs to be in 2 lanes at once. So you pick your poison. Do you want to shut down Sumail and lose your Drow, or do you want to possibly do something to Arteezy? Yikes, Bryle's having an awful time. Do something to Arteezy and let Sumail have his game. I think Sumail, no matter what, is going to have his game, so it's probably better if you just go mid and just give your Drow a nice safe game. They're going to go on Arteezy right here. And he is going to die. So, 3-man rotation. Up here in top, this will allow S4 to put some pressure onto Resolution. Won't be able to kill him. Rezo just got his Midas. That's a 6-minute Midas. Yikes. He loves his Midases, I tell you. 1999. That's a new pop song. It's also a year that I assume Sumail was born in. Meanwhile, there's going to be a stun on S4 up here. He's going to use the Moment of Courage. But is it good enough? Arteezy's clone's up here. Fear. Just gets eviscerated by the fire arrows. Sumail's zooming. What do Zoomers drink? They're like those green tea bottle things, right? Something like that. Bryle's just having an awful game. He's not even level 7 and he's already jungling. And Crit's gonna try and do something about that too. Crit moves really fast. But he's fighting at a shrine, so this isn't gonna work. It's a shame he couldn't get the shrine to activate. Fly was in the vicinity, so it was probably possible. S4's already used this shrine. Check out the KDR for a second. Maybe some hero level is important. They don't remember the N11. That is true. I actually remember it. So I'm not a Zoomer. I'm pretty close to Zoomer status though. No, I'm not actually. I'm a millennial. Feels bad, man. Outside the U.S. I just meant like what do Zoomers drink, you know? Don't they drink, like, we know what the boomers and all them drink and all that, but what are Zoomers drinks? What does Sumail drink? It's not just Red Bull, Monster. Tide Pods, there you go. Zoomers miss me with that shit. So, March is taking a lot of damage just to kind of stop a clone and TP back, but it does stop the push, so it is effective. Up here on top, though, gonna see the Boots of Travels on Moo finally paying off here. S4, unfortunately, Moment of Courage is keeping him alive. He doesn't have many stacks on him. This is stacks also going on Crit, too, so Crit needs to be careful. Sumail's gonna come in. He's gonna use his dagger to slow down Moo. Moo's run out of Firefly, so he's toast. Adios, amigos. Moo had the right idea there, but unfortunately Legion's, like I said, just a very tanky hero. I think Legion needs to be picked more in pro games, actually. And I bet you in, like, after TI, Legion will be kind of a thing. Ooh, Fly. Jinkies. Takes some blade to the face. And this dude only has Midas and Boots. Mr. Rezo here. Nothing gets past the Rhine when Rezo's around. March. Gonna probably pick up 2 bounties. Or not. Is anyone gonna pick this up? Okay, here we go. Rezo's coming back. We're good. Yeah, J.Storm's not doing too bad, other than Bryle. Bryle's really the only one who's suffering, but you know how the saying goes, you just need levels on Drow. And then she just naturally farms the jungle and she's good. So we got simultaneous pushes going on here. Arteezy's kind of top. But it looks like EG does want to defend this bot. Rezo's kind of caught off guard. But March is trying to slow... Ooh, EG's heavily committed for this. They really need to get this Rezo kill if it's going to work out for them. Fear misses on the stun, so Rezo's probably dead here. The Hadouken does miss, though. They're going to get the dual kill. Oh, maybe not. Yes, they will get the duel. S4 is going to pay for his life. The rotations from J.Storm are pretty decent, so we're going to have some Fire Blast or Dragon Slave cast onto crit. Not a bad trade for J.Storm. They're going to find Fly too. Sloppy Seconds coming in here. Moo with the double kill. And Arteezy put his clone bottom, so this tower isn't quite dead yet top. He's lost the wagon too. And they're going to get this tower. This is not bad for J.Storm whatsoever. Doesn't have the Immortal. I mean, there needs to be like some sort of data stats on cosmetics and how they influence Dota games in terms of rune spawned and creep spawned and stuff like that. We checked the EXP, it's pretty close. Actually, even gold's really close at the moment too. Our Turka's got his Midas, the Babevska. Now this is interesting. Who was the last person I saw? Was it OG? I think it was OG and No Tail. He went Glaives level 1, and Fly doesn't do Glaives. Trying to figure out the scenario for doing that. Why would you go Glaives in level 1? Mushroom Cap NP? Hey, that's the NP I have. I love that one. I like the coconut trees. They're pretty cool. They're my favorite. I don't have those. I'd like them though. If they're cheap in the market, I might throw some steam bucks that way. Uh oh, we're gonna have an engagement up here. So crit, gonna get stunned up. It doesn't hit the Arteezy clone, but the other EG member just bolts out of there. J.Storm's looking really hot. 7-11. Let's get the hot dogs. Some Slurpees. Soul Ring Spectre. Seeing a lot more of that recently. With the regen, it's really nice. It's very nice. How's Rezo doing? He's going for Echo. He's going way for the late game. March is just tanking these things. Oh, Ramses. Yes. Yes, it is Ramses. I was gonna say who's the player that did it, but I kind of don't want to look like too much of an idiot. It's not so much I'm an idiot, it's more so I have memory issues. So it's hard for me to remember things unless if I write them down on paper. I'm definitely gonna have dementia when I'm older. That's definitely a thing. Sumail is a little ways away from his Radiance. It'll probably be around 18 to 20 minutes. But Rezo's matching up. He's probably fine, honestly, with Sumail getting, like, with them not making pressure. Because a late game approach to Sylvanas can easily deal with Arc Warden and Spectre. Maybe not so much late game, but like mid game-ish. Brainlet feels bad, man. Arteezy's back to mid? Yeah. He did Arc War to mid, too. So, Crash. Flies max in the Arcane Curse. Really good against Bat Rider, obviously. Fear has his Aether Lens. What's the range on this thing with Aether? Can I not see it while it's paused? It's a little unfortunate. Whatever, I didn't want to see anyways. Yeah. Yeah, the Spectre pick definitely screws Drow lineups. And it's good against Bat Rider's Blink, assuming Sven gets Blink. Lena's also pretty squish, because you usually want utility items on a 4 position Lena. S4, still a little ways from the Blink. What are these drawings? What is Crit trying to imply, or S4 trying to imply with these drawings here? There's some more drawings. There's some more drawings. And some more drawings. Everybody's drawing. Yeah, I've seen that too. I think the main reason they do it is just because there's so many initiators now in this meta. Like you get your Dooms, you get your LCs and stuff. You don't have to worry about catching off guard people. But Miracle has made a very good case of going still blink early on Savan, and he's been getting some real good stuns. J.Storm's going to be doing a smoke up here. Sumail's pretty close to the vicinity. Do they have vision of him? That's a beautiful scan. The ward's a little late, so I guess they're just going to get a tower out of this. EG's just going to farm the northern half of the map. How's Brawl doing? He's caught up. Moo working on drums. I think drums on bat's pretty bad, actually. But they're ahead, in a way, in terms of team fights, so that's why he won it. How... Yules, okay. Okay, how's the warding going? So we got an aggressive ward here from EG. Obviously, their jungle's going to be warded. Oh, checking up top lane. Stops the Bat Rider in his tracks, but Sumail's not really escaping the area. They're going to go on the safer pick. It's going to be flying crit. So, Fear's going to pick up that kill. Wonder if Moon then we're going to push bot. Sumail's still having an okay time. He has died twice, but he's probably going to get that 20-minute radiance. And that's not horrible. The EG's definitely banking on late game. And J.Storm, while they have late game, they don't have late game like EG does, so I think everybody's just pretty content at the moment, but there will have to be a point where J.Storm has to amp up stuff, whether it's going for a sneak Rosh or something. They have a really bad Rosh lineup. Actually, both teams have bad Rosh lineups other than the Drow, but this Drow is a little bit behind. Spirit Vessel's really good, actually, yeah. Do bats go Spirit Vessel? I guess there's no one else to really do it on their team. It's kind of like when Kunkas go Spirit Vessel. They do it because nobody else on their team could do it, kind of thing. They do, okay. I normally, like when I play bat, I'll get it after my blink and stuff, because usually I won't need it till then. So he might be thinking of a similar approach. He's going to finish a late Bracer, which is interesting. And then just go straight into BKB. Rezo going to go ice and white. Whoa, Rezo's so greedy with his builds. Like, he takes it nice and slow, but EG cycling around Rosh. Oh, Rezo going to get dueled up. There is a Haunting also from Sumail. He's just fried bacon crisps. That's going to open up the mid tower. I think EG can maybe try and push the second one. They're not doing Raj. J.Storm's in their jungle. It'll at least force J.Storm out of your jungle, and then you could go down there and de-ward and stuff. But they're just going to go back, and they're going to chill. Nice aggressive ward that was placed earlier by March from this portion. EG still has some defensive wards, but they have some decent aggressive ones in the jungle over here. Brow's going to pick up this tower. Brow's actually done a decent job of coming back into this game, but that's just draw things. Crit, what's your items here, buddy? You're going Spirit Vessel, okay. But Savan's going to have BKB. This is why I also question the Spirit Vessel, because usually the targets you want a Spirit Vessel will go BKB, unless it's something like a Kunkka or a Morph. But even Morphs go BKB, so. What's going on here? Okay, they grab Fly. EG honestly doesn't care about this. In fact, if they wanted to push a tower, they could, because they know that Lasso's down for a silencer, who's got buyback and will just be right back up into the fight. Duel's going to be activated on Rezo. Rezo can't die again. He's dying too much, so he's going to get a nice two-man stun. He's actually doing some serious damage to Arteezy. And Arteezy's toast. March comes in. Who needs to cliff him when you could just two-man stun him? And man up. That was really good. Rezo can't die anymore. It's just not going to work for him. He's going to the Rosh. Yeah, this event, it means business. This isn't just the standard game flow event. This is a Sven who's building for late game. This is what Rezo does. He just farms, and then he gets the late game, and he can, like, 1v5. I'm a little worried for EG, actually, because there's a lot of pressure put on Sumail in this scenario. He does have his Radiance now at the 20-minute mark. We're going to have another duel from S4. The ult's going to come in from Fly, so Rezo is in a really bad spot. Is there any way they could save him? No, he's going to die. March is also going to die trying to last-minute save him. Is Moo going to be able to get out of this? Yeah, they don't have too much catch, so. It's the problem with Rezo, though. He likes to be a frontliner, and sometimes if you're not in the right place, you will pay for that. Let's play some Dota. Let's play some Dota. Oh, Dota-san. Probably Blade Mail from S4. He's having some good duels. He's doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Moo fuck. What you doing? Just going for that BKB. I can't believe I'd see a day where Blink is actually being skipped so much on heroes that you would never consider Blink being skipped on. I'm waiting for the Midas days with Batrider. I'm waiting for it. J.Storm's actually just going to go into the pit. This is surprising because EG's cooldowns are pretty low. Other than the Sumail Haunt. And maybe Doom? No, Doom's off cooldown. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, that's a beautiful... Oh, but Sumail's way out of position. Doom going to be used on Bryle. Bryle's going to try and do as much damage as he can. He also... Did I see that right? Was that a deny? I'm pretty sure I saw that. Fly's going to get pummeled. Lots of buybacks from both sides coming here. Moo's going to get pummeled. He does have a buyback also if he decides to use it. EG's looking pretty crisp around this pit still. S4 is going to use the duel onto March. Going to have another buyback. I missed the count on the buybacks there. They're going to go on the Arteezy Illusion. But EG's still looking pretty crisp. They got 5 heroes. There is no March here. J.Storm Bryle is trying to do some sort of damage to Sumail. But S4 is going to go in. There's going to be a silence from Fly. It's global. S4 is just right-clicking Bryle to death. And he bought back for this. So that's 77 seconds. Fear is trying to get out. The Radiance Burn with the right clicks. Not enough from Sumail. This is going to be an easy rush for EG. It was a deny. Okay. Now, this is not good if you're J.Storm. Because how many buybacks did we expend there? I think I saw 3 on J.Storm. Moo bought back. Drow bought back. And maybe Fear did. So, you just bought back on 3 heroes. One of them is a dieback. And you didn't get the Aegis. It's not too good. Just look at the timers. Look at the timers. What? Oh, yes. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know about this. I guess it's okay because the Rosh at level 1... Or, sorry, the first Rosh is not that big of a deal. It's usually 2 and onwards, which is pretty bad. The first Rosh just basically ensures that you get some towers or possible chip damage onto tier 3s. It's really all it does. Or if you're behind, it gives you some space to kind of catch up with farm. But if you're getting a Rosh and you're behind, you're probably going to be kind of caught up anyways. Arteezy with the Hurricane Pike. RS4 now has his Blade Mail, going for the BKB. I like seeing BKB over Scepter. I think this is what you should be doing pretty much in all scenarios on Legion. This Legion actually looks like a Protoss unit with this cosmetic. Holy shoot, Crit is just ripping with this haste ring. He smells blood. Moo's the only one in the vicinity, so they're all going to just start heading bottom, but he TP's out. Now we got a path drawn by Fly to go into the jungle. This is going up high ground, but J.Storm has submitted this area. They actually smoked themselves, and they're going to try and find Sumail in the jungle. Blade Mail picked up by Sumail. And you saw how tanky he was against that Drow in the last fight, so this is a very tanky Sumail here. It's going to be away from both teams. Just got to hope nobody TPs down here into these guys. There's a ward here by EG. We got an offensive one here by J.Storm. Face me and face the furnace. Look at this dance he's doing. Not bad, not bad, Crit. Come on, dance. Dance for me, pleb. Nah, he's not dancing. He was dancing. What's Moo's next item after BKB? He's still working on it. Let's find out. No, Drow's not even going BKB. Actually, thanks for pointing that out. I haven't checked Bryle in a long time for his items. You know what? He'll probably get BKB after the Hurricane Pike. I doubt he's going to go Manta. Because he needs the BKB, I think. Maybe not, though. Maybe he just assumes that if he needs BKB... Yeah, but you're fighting Spectre, too. Should be BKB. Yeah, I know. I was surprised by this. They really mixed up the draft. Was not expecting Crit Doom at all. But to be fair, I did get J.Storm's draft pretty correct. I pretty much knew who was playing what hero on J.Storm. And I even said Sven, even though Drow was already picked, and it was still it still happened. So that was kind of impressive. Some aggressive warding top here from J.Storm. They managed to... Oh, Bryle. Dang, that's unfortunate. Especially because EG was sitting up here for so long and they managed to avoid them. Oh, he deked that stun. Dang, this Arteezy illusion is doing some serious deeps. EG's starting to close their way to bottom lane. Are they actually looking to close this out right now? Sumail still does have Agus. Aegis, August. Haggis. Reminds me of Yvonne of the Yukon. Give me the Haggis. Sumail's going to trigger the Blade Mail, but Crit's right in there to make sure that nothing further happens. Let's just zoom this out a wee little bit. Here's the duel. Yule's activated. Global's also activated. Moo's pretty tanky here with that BKB, so he's actually not going to die. And Sumail getting a little low. Rezo, though, he's caught out again, though. He's just going to run in face first, but is that really the move you want to do? No buyback on Rezo. March is down. So that's Rax, right? Yeah, that's a Rax. What's with Rezo, man? Rezo's done this, what, 3 times this game now? He's just first one on the front lines, and he just dies. Like I was praising his build, but, I mean, now I'm kind of wishing he went BKB. They just called GG. Oh, he was trying to get the Satanic. That's unfortunate. It just ends. That's it. Rezo just dies, it's over. Because he's on the front lines, and they just, like, prevent him from getting close. Wow. That was really anticlimactic. I wish NA Dota was a little not so much like this. Dang, Rezo, man. But Bryle did feed, so if J.Storm's pointing fingers at people, I think they got them firm on Bryle in this case. And Resnick's just like, fuck this, we gotta go late game now, dude. Or something like that. Sumail on Spectre. Look, 2 to 3. It's such a Sumail performance. If I was to picture Sumail on Carry Heroes, this is how I'd picture it. But they end up winning in the end. Arteezy did very well, actually. He's very impressive on his Arc Warden. And, you know, he practiced and stuff. He needs to just do the Meepo practice some more. So, yeah, EG, just doing EG things. And I think that's it for games today, I'm pretty sure. Let me give a little check. I mean, there's the Southeast Asian epicenters, but that's in a long little while. So I guess that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the audience, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you later. Maybe I'll cast this tomorrow or whatever. Oh, and check out my YouTube and stuff. I got some videos you might find useful.